What's up, YouTube? Timus here. Now, follow this under rumor, but there has been now obviously with after the last Bond film, No Time to Die, being Daniel Craig sign off as Bond, there has been always talks about who will be the next Bond and who will be the next Bond director. There's words that Christopher Nolan was attached, Edward Berger, who of course gave us All Quiet on the Western Front, he was attached at one point. There's other people who are eyeing here. But another person who's now being rumored to direct the next Bond film is former La La Land director Damien Chazelle. This comes from World of Real, saying that back in April, Damien Chazelle has set his supposedly next film with Paramount. This one rumored to take place in a prison, which I'm excited for. It was described as a mid-budget drama with action elements. He was supposed to shoot it in the fall, but so no one knows if that's still happening or not. Now, based on an interview recently he did with Vanity Fair, it sounds like Chazelle has now two potential projects that he's working on simultaneously, and hasn't decided which one he has committed to. Um, Now he pretty much did mention he was not really into directing big budget films, except for Bond. He actually had mentioned that he'd love to direct a Bond film. So during the interview, he says, "My mind is still is still trying to figure out in terms of what's next. I've definitely been working on this thing that I might be jumping into, but there's another thing I might be jumping into, and there's two things that I'm toying with. So I need to commit to one lane or the other fast. So yeah, now pretty much rumor has it that Chazelle recently met with Bond producer Barbara Broccoli in regarding to direct the next installment of the Bond film. Whether that turns out to actually happen, that has to see. But let's say if it actually does happen. I think this could be an interesting choice. Chazelle doing Bond. I mean, I never really seen him do an action. I guess you could say First Man has some. Obviously, that does not really have action in it, but that definitely has some effects type stuff. I never really seen him do an action movie, so I wouldn't mind seeing him do Bond, but we'll see. I mean, there was a cool fight scene in Whiplash. That's the closest thing he gets to an action scene. Um, and of course, I hope he gets out of celebrity jail because he did do Babylon a couple years back, and I didn't love it as I was hoping to, but I thought Babylon was still pretty decent. So yeah, whether he does Bond, that has to wait and see. If that actually does happen, I'm all for it. But we'll have to wait and see if that actually doesn't truly happen. But let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Damien Chazelle reportedly rumored to direct the next Bond film? Would you like this director choice? Are you a fan of Damien Chazelle's work? Or who else would you like to see direct the next Bond film? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simmons.